Hello everybody and welcome to another episode. In today's episode I'm going to show you how to replace the oil in the rear differential on any Mercedes-Benz A-Class from the year 2010 and up. So today I'm working on this Mercedes-Benz E220 CDI BlueTech, and I will have to replace the oil in the rear differential, and I decided guys to show you all how to do it. So as you can see, if you go under the car, you'll see right here, this is the rear differential, and you'll have to check for this drain plug. So this is the drain plug for the oil. It's located right here on the right side at the lowest point of the differential. And if you go right here on the left side, you'll have to go on the left side right here in the top part, and you'll see another drain plug, but this is the filling plug which you'll have to remove if you want to put back the oil in the differential. Also, I recommend all to remove first the filling plug. Always remove the filling plug first, because if, for example, you remove the drain plug first and after that you drain all the oil from the differential and the filling plug is stuck and you won't be able to remove it, you won't be able to drive the car anywhere because you won't have any access to put the oil back in the differential. So I recommend all to remove first the filling plug, just undo it just a little bit just to make sure that it will come out very easy, and after that you can go ahead and remove the drain plug from the bottom. So as you can see right here, I'm working on the filling plug. I have to use this special tool to remove it. So this is a special socket which you'll have to use to remove the filling plug, and you'll have to use a normal set of key from your toolbox, and you'll have to remove it from the differential. In my case, it's very hard to remove it because it wasn't removed in a few years, so the filling plug is a little bit stuck, but eventually I was able to remove it right here. Okay everybody, so as you can see, the oil is coming out even from the filling plug because I drove the car a little bit and the oil is hot, and when the oil is getting hot, it will expand a little bit, and this is the reason why it's coming out from the filling plug. And also, when you see that the oil will come out from the gearbox or from the differential, depends on where you are working on the car, this is the point where you have to stop because the differential is full. So this is the correct level of oil, and you'll have to put back the filling plug, and that's it. But don't worry anyway, because I will show you at the end of this video what you have to do exactly and how much oil you have to put exactly in the rear differential on this car. Now we have to go ahead and remove the drain plug from the differential, and we have to remove all the oil from the differential on this car. So as also, I placed back the filling plug on the left side of this differential, and now we have to go ahead and remove the right plug, the drain plug from the right in the bottom side, and we'll have to remove all the oil from the differential. And as you can see, I didn't have any space to put the camera and show you guys exactly what I'm doing right here, but I hope you all can see it very good from this corner. Just place your tool and you have to push a little bit harder to remove the drain plug, because also this is stuck because the oil hasn't been changed in a few years. And from there, be prepared to use a bottle or anything you have in your hand and catch the oil from the differential. In this car you will have only 1 liter of oil, so this is the maximum level, 1 liter on 1.2 liters, something like that, but normally 1 liter is enough because this is the correct amount of oil which you have to put back in this differential on this car. And as you can see, now I'm removing also the filling plug just to create a little bit more air into the differential and just to let the oil drip a little bit faster. So I removed the drain plug, I removed the oil from the differential, I also removed the filling plug, as you can see right here, and from here we have to let the oil drain completely, and after that we have to put back the drain plug, you have to clean it very good, and you have to put the oil back into the differential. And I'm going to show you in a second how I'm going to put it back on this car and what I'm using what I'm going to use, but you don't need a special tool for this car because you have a little bit more room to put your bottle of oil, and the gravity will push the oil back into the differential. So as you can see, now the oil is dripping. From here you can go ahead and let it just a little bit more to drip out completely, and you can go ahead and take your drain plug and put it back on the differential. I don't have the spec for the bolt, but you have to tighten it until you feel a little bit of resistance, and that's it. Don't over tighten it because you don't want to strip the threads, and you'll be good to go. Okay everybody, so as you can see, I installed the drain plug, I tightened it, and from here we have to go ahead and put the new oil back into the differential from this side. This is the oil which I'm going to use on this car, and also this is the manufacturer which I choose to go with, and I recommend all to try this manufacturer because it's very good, and in the past when I installed it on most of the cars I didn't have any problems with it. So now to put it back in the rear differential, what you have to do, because if you buy a bottle like this with this nozzle, it will be very easy for you to put it back in the rear differential. So you'll have to go right here over the rear exhaust from the left side, and you'll have to put the top part, the top nozzle, the long nozzle from the bottle, and you'll have to put it in the hole, and you'll have to push it, and until you will see that the oil is no longer going inside the differential, you'll have to figure out another way, you'll have to figure out another position, and you'll have to let the gravity do its thing. So as you can see right here, this is the best position in my opinion to replace the oil in the rear differential on this car. You'll have to put the bottom end of the bottle, you'll have to put it all the way up next to the rear axle, and you'll have to place it inside the filling plug. And as you can see, the gravity is doing its thing, it's pulling all the oil from the bottle inside the rear differential, and it's very easy for you, and you don't have to do anything else until you see that the oil is completely gone inside the differential. And as you can see, I have no more oil into the bottle, and as you can see, the oil is dripping out from the filling plug. So this is meaning when the oil is coming out from the filling plug, this is meaning that the gearbox or the differential is full with oil. This is the correct amount of oil, and you'll have to remove the bottle, you'll have to put back the filling plug, and that's it. So as you can see, I'm done with putting the oil back into the rear differential. I cleaned everything very good. So this is the drain plug from the bottom of the differential, and right here this is the filling plug which I already tightened, and from here we are good to go because we are done. This is how to replace the oil in the rear differential on any Mercedes-Benz A-Class from the year 2010 and up. Thank you all for watching. If you like this video and found it informative, please leave a like and a comment down below. See you next time.